So beta, here we will also read about the biotic and abiotic factors. So बच्चे biotic factors are those which are living factors. Living factors like animals, plants, man, microorganism, all these are the living factors of the environment. They are called as the biotic factors. Abiotic factors, that means the non-living aspects of earth like land, air, water, soils. So actually the environment is the interaction of living with the non-living factors, but gradually with the passage of time the man doesn't depends upon the environmental factors, but along with it is also depending upon its social and economical functions of the society, where it is living, how are the people there, what is the nature of the how they are behaving with each other. Okay, so all these things also affects the living organism. Basically here we are talking about human beings. So generally speaking about the environment, it is actually the physical components of earth that is supporting the life. Physical components, as we have already discussed, physical means the abiotic components like soil, air, water, land, etc. So bache, in this you will also read the different angles how these groups or the society is being affected by the physical, biological and cultural elements which are actually interlinked with our society in many different ways. So bache, here comes the definition of the environment. The environment can be defined as the circumstance and the physical condition that surround and affect an organism or a group of organisms. So again here it means that the relationship between living and the non-living environment. And secondly, it also depends the social and cultural conditions. Social means how the society is, how the behavior of the people with one another, and the culture, how the culture is there. Okay, like you know there are different cultures like Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, all these people, all these religions have some different cultures. Okay, so which also affects the living conditions. Here you will also learn about the structure and the types of environment. So bache, basically the environment is both physical and biological concepts. Okay, physical means, as we have already discussed, the abiotic components, and biological means, bio word means living, the living components, the living components or the living concepts which you have which are behaving. So according to it, the environment can be divided into two types. First is abiotic environment and second is biotic environment. On the basis of physical characters, the abiotic physical environment is divided into three categories. Okay, so bache, abiotic components are divided into three categories because some of the components are solid, some of them are liquid, and some of them are gaseous. Gaseous means which are they are in the atmosphere, and the hydrosphere. So which is solid components like land, soil, these are solid components. Liquid like water is the main important component without which life is not possible. Gaseous like oxygen, carbon dioxide, it is also very important part, like oxygen help us in breakdown of food, and the carbon dioxide helps the plant to prepare their food. Okay, the next is hydrosphere. Hydrosphere word stands for water. Okay, so water and the atmosphere respectively. So these are some of it. Okay, next is on the basis of physical environment, it has been termed into three types: lithosphere, atmosphere and hydrosphere. Lithosphere means where the life exists, where we are living, basically the land. Atmosphere, the things which are surrounding us like air, the temperature, moisture, humidity. And hydrospheric environment means the level of water, that is the hydrospheric environment. Next come the biotic components of environment, actually consist of flora and fauna. But you remember this word, flora word always represents the plants. What are the number of plants and what are the different types of plants present there. Next, fauna word represents the animals. It can be small animals, large animals, all type of animals are called as fauna. So word, biological word, it is flora and fauna. Okay, so including man. So bache, man is also a part of animal, so it will also come under the fauna. So here the biotic environment may be divided into floral environment and faunal environment. So floral environment means plant, the different types of plants, and faunal environment, the different types of living species of animals that will come under the faunal environment.